Yeah, let's tell him about this Twitch.
Well, there's a way to go about doing that besides just going on show and then say go to Twitch. We need to kind of do it proactively early.
They can hear
You
us.
see what I'm
You
saying?
know that, man.
Yeah, I know. But that's we live.
Let's
That's why
just
I
tell
like.
them
That's
to
why
go
I
to
like.
Twitch.
That's why I like being live.
Hey, y'all, if it's not too much.
Okay,
you
now
go
we
to
back
Twitch,
live on
please.
what's the name?
There it is.
Jay.
Yeah, now I got that one.
Right. All right. We back, man. It's Fired Up Thursday, man. It's your boy Fuel,
And I'm almost amazing.
and we're getting ready to go ahead and get into this because my man don't know what's coming. My man does not know what's coming. And well, first of all, let's introduce. Let our guest introduce herself here. She's been with us before, Miss. If I introduce her, say Miss Lovely, I introduced her, right? Anyway, hey, what's up, Miss Lady? How you doing? Can we hear you?
No, you gotta turn the mic on.
I like the vest mask. I mean the.
All right, there it is. All right, yeah.
You know, sometimes, man, crack. You know. Sometimes it can't. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do crack. How you doing? So tell the people, your job, what you do, and all that good stuff before we go into this conversation. I appreciate you coming, Vince.
Our mic is down. There it is.
Oh, dang.
Now we cooking.
I'm sucking over here. You there?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, say something.
Something.
Yeah, there you go. You good. Yeah. So tell especially those. Almost you haven't been. What?
All right, this is my first
Who's
time
Fat
meeting
Boy?
her.
Okay. So yeah, just kind of give a little bit about yourself, and then
Dr. Lovey. I am a doctor of behavioral health, and I'm an integrated healthcare educator. I also do a radio show and
Right.
voiceover.
You do voiceover?
yes.
Have you ever booked like any major gigs?
No.
Okay.
I just made my demo.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
very nice.
Like last week.
Can you
Yeah,
explain your job description? Because you just said your job title, but I'm not sure what it is.
It's a doctor of behavioral health, so we specialize in treating a patient holistically, biopsychosocially. So biology is medical, and psycho is behavioral health, and social, political. So your environment, everything makes up who you are, and it affects your health. And we see that with COVID, it's kind of brought to light the health disparities that that Black people are vulnerable to.
Right.
And that has to do with a lot of factors, but primarily the social and political factors. So,
What about salt and high blood pressure?
well, you do have some personal choice, but an apple a day can keep the doctor away, but you have to have access to the apple, and you have to be able to afford the apple.
Got it. Okay. Awesome. All right.
So I mean, also you have experience in the whole relationship thing as far as counseling and stuff like that.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
right?
I used to be a therapist. I'm not a counselor anymore.
Oh, okay,
I'm not working
okay.
with patients. I provide consultation,
Uh-huh.
but I teach doctors of
Okay.
behavioral health, mostly cultural diversity, integrated healthcare,
Okay.
population health management,
Yeah.
working with people who have chronic disease and how stress and just different behavioral factors can exacerbate or make it worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we had a couple of guests a couple of weeks ago, kind of in that field, and we were talking about anxiety and stuff like that, which we'll be having them back on in a couple of weeks too. But I just kind of threw you in here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's even going on right
So my
now.
radio show is Rhythm and Views. It's like 50% talk and 50% alternative R&B,
Nice.
neo soul, and we usually talk about biopsychosocial.
Yeah,
topics.
and tell them what station, what
It's KVCM Live, and then I have Mixcloud, and then I also stream live on Twitch as well.
stream live on Twitch as well. Okay,
Nice.
cool. And
Just
what days?
_Lovey.
What days is it?
Usually I do my live show on Friday, and then they play the recording on kvcm.live at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m.
Okay.
every day, Monday through Friday.
Now, the case they still also have TuneIn app, right? They're still on TuneIn app, or no? They changed.
They're not doing that anymore.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Things some change. The change, man. So.
It's because of the
What-
broadcasting system, and everybody's doing it from home. so,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I'm so busy trying to get tuned in. I forgot that other people doing it from home. But
Yeah.
so Because you have it set up at home. So what actually do I wanted to talk about?
Do I sound muzzled to you guys? It's okay. Okay.
No, you sound like this. No, I'm just kidding. No, you good. And then, just so you know, the mics was wiped down and all that good stuff. So
Yeah, it's cool. It's
so
cool.
Where are we going, man?
So Gucci Mane, yes. Young Jeezy, no.
Let's go. That's a win. That's a win right there.
That's a win.
But-
Hey, hold on.
But
That's
Kevin Hart,
You don't like him?
no, I'm more of a Dave Chappelle.
Me too.
Kind of.
Dave Chappelle's probably my favorite comedian. But
Okay.
Kevin Hart is great still.
He's a funny man.
Okay.
But he's more funny like if you were having a conversation with him. I don't think he's as funny stand up.
Okay. What do you think about Seriously Funny? Seriously Funny came out in about, I want to say 2009. That's with the.
Oh, you talking
my
about Kevin
mom
Hart?
told me to tell you to mind your damn mother.
I probably tried to start watching it
Okay.
and couldn't get through it.
Oh man, I don't care. Kevin's funny as I don't know what.
I'm
I mean,
offended for
I-
Kevin
I-
Hart right now.
I think it's
To me-
amazing that Shaquille O'Neal special.
You know what? I don't know. I'm having a different little mixed feeling with what's the name. I only this
Dave?
I've seen Dave on
Don't
on
disrespect
Saturday.
the God.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no,
Not
no,
on my
no, no, no,
watch.
no, no. I'm gonna say I'll keep the shit real. If he's funny, he's funny. But on Saturday Night Live, that shit wasn't that funny.
Oh, I didn't see it. I still
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
It was not that funny
it
to
was
me
satirical
because
in
it was
some
kind
ways.
of
He
it was kind
real.
of political. It was like
He's
too
always
real.
political,
Yeah.
though.
But it was kind of like too real to it wasn't that funny where you're just saying what you need to say, what you want, and what you want to say.
Yeah, no,
but it
people were
wasn't a
afraid
lot
to
of
laugh.
humor.
It was
exactly.
funny,
Yeah,
but
because
people were
because
afraid to
this is
laugh.
the thing is we fight so hard about not using the N word and having other people not use the N word, but yet you use the N word. You know what I mean? And it to me, it kind of uneased me a little bit because of the fact the way he was using it or whatever. And it was just I don't know. I wasn't with that. I just really wasn't with it,
Well,
And I mean, he's still my guy. A comedian, I know, right? He do look like
that's
too,
like
but-
that's like saying that I shouldn't say bitch, but
Yeah.
I can say bitch, but you can't.
That's right.
No. It's
You know what
different.
I'm
That's
saying?
different. No, it's
It is
not.
the same.
No, it's
right.
not. No. It's different. It's
Because
because
that's not your in group.
Bill, but
So
but
you can't
but
say
you
that.
but it's like calling a white person the N word. You know what I'm saying? You call a white person the N word, but the white person can't call you the
Because
N
it's
word
not
back.
their in group.
Exactly. So basically, you shouldn't be calling them that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be called back, if you don't call somebody something you don't want to be called back. Period. I'm just saying that's my.
All right.
You don't call me an N-word if you don't want me to call you one back.
Okay.
I don't care what race I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think
that's
it depends on
making-
setting and understanding.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is that type of setting. I just don't really think it was that cool.
I
That's
didn't
just my
see it. I
opinion,
didn't see it.
folks.
Hey,
that's my
hey,
opinion.
I didn't see it, and I'm sure
know.
there's plenty of people watching this live
But
stream
the
that
man
haven't
is still
seen it.
funny.
All
I
right.
I ain't taking nothing from Dave. He's funny. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
understand what you mean, though.
Yeah.
I just don't agree.
Can I
right,
finish my statement?
I
right.
understand.
Yeah. I don't
have-
expect everybody.
All
to
right,
agree,
I'm sitting here
you know.
angry with both of you because and I have no idea what y'all talking about.
And
Can I
I'm
have some
steady looking at you.
backstory, please? Y'all just giving commentary on that. I have no idea what they
No,
even
all
talked about.
it was a Dave Chappelle was host on Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
And basically, while he was doing his monologue and everything, it was kind of he was using the N word.
So?
But it was in the context of the way he used it or whatever. And then it was kind of like,
he was smoking on the show too.
and he was smoking.
Oh, that's
yeah.
whack. That's whack right there.
That's him.
Yeah, I know that's him. That don't mean I have to like him.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's him. I like that. I like his jokes. I like when he's funny and stuff like that. But some things is not always, cool with me. You know what I mean? And that's just my opinion.
I wish y'all have saw it.
Look it up. No, not now, but but anyway, what I really want to talk about is
college.
huh?
I said, what's the knowledge college?
So basically, what we wanted to talk about because we always get into the conversations of relationships, man, and sometimes we don't know. A lot of people don't know these signs. So I want to talk about the signs that you're dating, signs that's showing the person. I'm trying to get it out right. Hold on. Signs that you. Who's
Signs that your relationship is gonna
no,
break up.
I know what he's.
Sometimes you dating a
I know
freaking
what he's
lunatic.
talking about. No, like a person that you're dating, doesn't want to take you serious. You know what I'm saying? Signs of people that don't want to take you serious when you want to be in a relationship.
Okay.
Is basically what it is. And I'm actually when I read this and And I think I've actually experienced at least four of these signs. One of them is that they don't introduce you to their friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's a sign or whatever, you know. And this is for people that actually are wanting to be in a serious relationship, you know what I mean? But the person that you are with is avoiding, you know, the conversation, or like you said, they're not introducing you to friends or to family or anything like that or whatever. Okay. You know, I mean, what do you think is as far as...
I guess I gotta agree. I'm happy I brought my lady today, you know, in front of y'all. Hey, that's a point. But yeah, I don't take it. But yeah, I think that could be a sign, but it's not a deal breaker per se.
Okay,
let's go deeper into this list. I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm like, whoa, yeah.
What do you think?
Do that?
I don't think it's a deal breaker. I think it just depends on the person and the type of personality that they have.
Yeah.
I'm a person that would introduce the person that I'm with, but I'm more extroverted. Some people are more private.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not really into that, or they're uncomfortable. They're anxious. They don't feel comfortable. Just
friends and things didn't work out in that relationship, and then you got another person come along. You kind of like, no, I don't think I need to introduce them to my friends yet until I know for sure that we're, you know, really have something.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the friend group. You know, there's certain friend groups I'm like, yeah, my girl can come through, it's lit. Like, it only enhances the feeling. It makes the whole situation better. But then there's other friends that bring out the absolute worst in me that I don't want my girl to see, like me around those friends, because I could turn into this completely different dude. They make me violent. They make me argue. They make me, you know, scream. I don't want her to see me in that setting, so I wouldn't invite her to nothing like that.
So would you... I don't know. As far as when you go out and with your friends and stuff like that, and like you said, something may come out or whatever, or you are scared that, you know, your friends might tell your girl something, or, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just you. I hate you.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, some people don't want their friends to go, I mean, their significant other to go with them because they're scared that, you know, say like their female friends are going to tell something about that person or whatever that may distract, you know, the relationship, that may, you know, kind of make it uneasy between each other, you know, because, you know, women do talk. Yeah. You know, and not to say that because guys talk too. Yeah, we do talk. We just talk in a different way.
I don't even know about different way.
Like, no. Maybe not no more, because
I'm in a couple group chats. I'm like, dang, y'all giving it up like that in here?
No. Let me give you an example of what I've been through. Okay, so don't get comfortable. Don't take your mask off. I was like taking her mask off. Like, what you been through?
There's some science behind this.
Yeah. So
I can tell you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that too.
I didn't know this was gonna be the topic, and I haven't researched it recently, but I can tell you some things that I know.
Okay.
It's gonna be better than what he's
You better take the camera off me.
That was funny.
I swear, this dude, man.
I got to watch it happen.
Then you made me lose my thought. No, so one time I had a friend that I'm a female that I was with. We first time kicking it, I took it around my boys. You know, we kicking it or whatever, you know. And so one of my boys' friend actually recognized the chick that I was with. You know, he never said nothing to me, you know, but, you know, he kind of said it to my boy or whatever on the side. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching across the room or whatever, and I'm seeing them kind of huddled up. So I'm kind of curious, like, what the hell y'all niggas talking about? You know what I mean? What's going on? Right. So I go over there and ask him. And so my best friend, he was the main one. He was like, dog, I need to tell you something, man. You know, I was like, what? He's like, yeah, oh boy, you know, he knows your girl. And I'm like, okay, I mean, because we're in the new, I don't care. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, cool. I mean, this is LA. Everybody that goes out probably knows or seen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if you're on dating sites or whatever, you might have went across one that I probably went. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So it wasn't no biggie to me. Yeah. You know? So I go back to her. And so I'm asking her, hey, so do you know, old dude or whatever? And she's like, no. I don't know. And that is what, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Because, and the thing is, it's kind of like, This dude, he has a very distinguished, different look. You can't forget him because it's like a dorky, weirdo Steve Urkel look. So you can't forget that, you know, that you actually been somewhere with that person. You know what I mean? So that's basically what she did. And she was just kind of, no. And so I got upset because you're sitting here lying in my face. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to just sit and, oh, I know a girl, whatever the case may be, you know? So it's situations like that. Is what I'm saying. It's kind of like, is that a
yes, that's a red flag.
A red flag, exactly. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So that's one of them. But you was going to say is there science behind this?
Yeah. I want to say his name is Gottman. He studied this extensively, and he called it the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Okay.
And there are 4 things that will tell you that a relationship is going to end within 2 years. They're really bad signs. And I can only remember 3 of them right now. But the first one is the worst, is contempt. Any kind of contempt. Contempt is a feeling that's like disgust and like you're better than. It's unilateral on one side of their face. You know, like that's contempt.
Okay. Yeah, no, and true.
The next one is stonewalling. So that doesn't mean I need to take a break right now. I need to shut down for a second, or I'm processing what you're saying. That means walking around, because you can't not communicate.
Yeah.
Right.
When you're not speaking, you're still communicating something. If I'm running around slamming the cabinets and not speaking to you, I'm communicating.
Right, true. Yeah.
So that's a sign that the relationship is going to have some issues.
Okay.
And gaslighting is another one. We saw that very famously with the former president, Trump. He was a gaslighter.
Right,
so
right.
You see that in somebody lying to you the way that she did. And
right.
So that now you feel like you're crazy because somebody told you. So is she telling you the truth? Or that's gaslighting.
And it messes up for others because it's kind of like, oh, man, should I bring this friend around, other people, or should I just wait for a while?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's why I think it, like you said, it is it's a red sign. I mean, a red flag. One of the other things, they dance around the ideals of labeling things. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Some people just don't like labels.
I just get through bad relationships, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I just have bad people. I had a discussion in a past relationship. Facebook.
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They take it too serious when it's like showing that you're in a relationship or whatever. They want you to post it and all that kind of stuff or whatever the case may be. If you look on my Facebook, you really won't see nothing very personal on my Facebook. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's been like that for however long. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing towards the person that I'm with. It's just that basically that's what way it's been all the time. It's been on there. You know what I mean? Some people are happy with putting that on there because it makes them feel good. It makes them as a couple feel good or whatever. But to make it out of an argument, I think is wrong. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I think it don't make sense.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of whack.
Or any
labeling goes
platform.
there. Like it needs to be social. Like on social media, that's kind of whack.
Yeah.
But I feel like what the thing on the list is saying is like, you gotta be exclusive with somebody. You gotta let them know like we're a thing. And you don't gotta let the world know per se, right?
True. That's how I feel.
I agree.
Yeah. But it's good to be exclusive and like communicate that to your partner. Like, yo, we're together. Like,
Yeah,
it gotta be
yeah.
mutual. Like, yeah, we're together.
Yeah.
If they're going the extra mile, like you gotta post me and do this and that, I see why that's a red flag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I would make it known, but I wouldn't expect my partner to make it known.
Yeah.
Because my husband is a very different person than me, but I'm secure in our relationship too.
Right.
We've been together for a long time. And
Yeah.
have gone through a lot, so I know how he is. He's not even on Facebook, so but he's just not that type of person.
Yeah. Yeah.
He carries himself like I'm married. He wears his ring.
course.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
He
right.
doesn't go around.
It don't have to be like promoted.
he's
Yeah,
not like
exactly.
that,
Yeah.
so-
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's one. Another thing, Al. Okay. There's no talk about including you into holiday plans.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm bodying this list. I'm thinking personally, I'm bodying this list, man.
Yeah.
They just gave the invite. Yo, Thanksgiving, what you doing? You know what I mean?
If you're not invited to it, would you take that as a red flag or
Depends on
something?
the family and the culture of the family. I've been, because of my military, I'm an Army brat. There's so many different cultures and the way families work. Sometimes the person that's in the relationship knows how they need to bring the other person into their family, and it's just not the right time.
Yeah.
Not the right way during the holidays.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, especially if they know Uncle Edgar's going to be drinking.
So
all
is
day.
there a time limit?
You know what I'm saying?
Edgar.
And you guys that are watching here, y'all can comment on this too. What's up, Cynthia, Nick, and Damon? Hey, so
Oh, Damon is thing.
is there like a timing like where you should be able to talk about, so like if you've been with somebody for a year, y'all ain't been to a family function and for holidays, is that like a red flag or what?
It might not be. It might be he's embarrassed of his family or she's embarrassed of her family.
Yeah.
That
I mean, but what if he's going to his family function and she's going just to her family function or whatever? You know what I mean? Instead of y'all doing things together or whatever, is that like a?
it could be. It just you really have to start the dialogue and ask what's going on here.
Yeah.
Right.
You haven't brought me to any of your family functions. Is it about me?
Mm-hmm.
Is it about the family? Are you embarrassed of me? Are you embarrassed of your family?
Right. But if that conversation come up, would you guys agree or not agree that maybe this is not going to be a serious relationship if it comes up and they're like, give every excuse for not meeting your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that kind of like a red flag to you guys? Or I think it would be a red flag to me, but I don't know.
It just depends.
I think it
like you
depends.
said, communication. That's going to be the most important.
Now you
thing.
mentioned culture, you know what I mean, and there are relationships with different cultures, and I I do get that because I've dated Asian and I've dated Latino and I've dated Armenian, and I can guarantee you I would not go to a Armenian family function. So I would already know ahead of time, you know what I mean, what the situation is or whatever, where I'm not tripping off of it or whatever. But I did not see it as a long lasting relationship, just because of their so-called culture and how they may view people of different races and stuff like that, And so when it comes, I don't think I can't say that. I'm not saying that they're racist. I'm saying that when it comes to marriage and having a family, whatever, they like to keep it just within their, and they have older people in their family that's used to that still, you know what I mean? Younger people are more so, open and, and want to date, different races and stuff like that. But the older is like, no,
I was thinking more of culture in regard to some cultures, you don't do the whole dating boyfriend girlfriend thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of that, and because they don't know how the relationship is going to go, they want to wait for it to be serious marriage. They want to wait for the proposal before they bring the other person to their parents.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Because they don't have that whole dating thing in their culture.
Oh, okay. I get that. What, you keep hearing that buzz sound?
Yeah, it's
I know,
like that shit is trippy.
Sound like a spaceship is about to take off or something like that.
Is it coming from outside?
No, it's in our.
Oh, in your ear?
Yeah, it sounds like a
Is it
squeaky
when
door.
I speak?
No. It was just, I think it was, I don't know.
Unplug your phone.
It could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Nick said, yes, red flag. A relationship is trying to build a further love marriage. So these are my folks too. So if you embrace it, you're gonna see why.
All right. How deep does this list go? What's next?
That's pretty much it. I mean, everything else is kind of. I think those are the key ones that I wanted to hit on or whatever. I mean, especially being it's the holiday and everything or whatever. You kind of like wonder, like
It depends on the timing, man.
Yeah.
It depends on the timing. How well do you know this person you're with? Are they gonna show up to the family function and embarrass you, or make a horrible example of what you're attracted to? You just take all that into consideration, because I know personally what type of guy I am and like who I am around my family and what I would do in order to make my significant other feel comfortable.
Right,
so
right.
I do that.
Right.
Because my family's set up a certain way.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's all based on communication and the fact that you at least attempt to want the other person around.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think the Black American culture too is more kinship. And you're more willing to bring people into the family who are not blood related versus other cultures. They're not that way usually.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Cool. That's all I really wanted to tap on, man.
I
See,
thought
that
it
wasn't so
scary.
bad.
I thought it was gonna be more scary than
That wasn't so bad for you,
I'm
dog.
gonna go ahead and call you out. You could have did better.
Oh,
You could've did better.
okay.
I got another example of
Now that you
contempt.
say next week on
Hold on.
Sarcasm
sarcasm.
can be contemptuous because usually it's hidden anger.
Uh-huh.
So you make a joke out of something. And it can be used for levity too, which is fine. But a lot of times it's because there's hidden anger. So you say something sarcastically.
Ah.
What does levity mean?
To lighten up the mood.
Okay.
To make laughter out of something that's serious. Sometimes it's necessary, but a lot of times it's because you're really angry. And you're
Well, since we on that, then
like telling somebody, "Oh, you're really smart, aren't you?"
yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Just before we even get out of here on this one, I just wonder if is there any red flags that we can tell the people, whatever, to kind of look out for when it comes to trying to be in a serious relationship. You know what I mean? And that person's not, receiving
lack of commitment.
just a lack of commitment.
What does that mean per se?
It means not being able to say, not necessarily to the world, but to that person.
Right.
If you are who I want to be with.
Right.
Let's move this into a step closer to making that happen more long
So
term.
saying like when people are together, but they're doing things together, but they can't say the word, or they can't
say the word like I love you. Or
no, like we're together. It's kind of like they expect you to automatically just know or see that y'all together. You know what I mean? But if something actually come up or whatever, where they can have that escape to say, well, we never said we were together. You know what I mean? Was that be a red flag?
I don't think it's black or white. I think that it really is individualistic and relationship wise, because you really have to communicate with the person and figure out why they can't say the word.
Right.
Maybe they're scared. Maybe they've been hurt. Maybe
Been through something.
Right. You just don't know until you try to communicate.
Right.
You're not gonna know.
Nick said, "Tell the world about me." Hell. She said, "I'm not going to invite a cuddy buddy to meet family.
Yeah.
If you are my heart, you meet the family."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm that way too.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. I
Right.
think everybody should be that way.
You should.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I would feel like it would be a kind of red flag if that's not the case. But like you said, there is other things that could be behind that or whatever. But you get that understanding. But I say at least within a year or so, I mean, y'all should be fine. Y'all common, it shouldn't be. I don't think that should be an issue. You know what I mean? That's my personal opinion.
Unless you're just in the meantime type of person to that other person, you just don't know. Maybe they're just with you until something better
Cummins, exactly. Y'all heard that? I go through that type of stuff. No, I have seriously. I have been through. Yo,
Man, get your shit off, King.
Man.
Let me hear that.
So what happened was yesterday. No,
What's her name?
that's what's up. All right, we'll be right back in a few minutes with Miss Lovely, and boy, almost. I guess we got the
Holy Smoke.
Holy Smoke coming
All right,
up
man,
next.
let's do it.
That's what's up. In 5, 4, 3, 2. It's fired up, baby, and we're back. Hey, so we got to do it.
Do you want to be associated with this next week? Because y'all might not like.
Hey, you the one with the fire. You the one said.
No, I got confidence in it. But I'm saying y'all might not like it.
Well, he's the reigning champ, the one and only, undefeated, with 12 losses.
Hell no.
But we call him here. He always get it right. My man, almost a amazing.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
Holy
man.
smoke.
You know, it means a lot. Thank you, man. Hey, I see you right there. Gwendolyn, I see
Ain't
you.
nobody in here.
Shout out Gwendolyn and them. This week's Holy Smoke goes to a classic, but not the traditional classic. It's completely off of my vibe, but I heard this song, and I haven't heard this song in years.
Yeah.
It's pure lightning, I would say. It's lightning in a bottle, man. It captured a feeling that isn't smooth, per se. It isn't even hip-hop, let's be honest.
It's not hip hop.
It's a fun song that everybody in here knows,
I don't know.
but would never expect me to put on Holy Smoke.
I
But when I
don't
heard
know.
this song, I literally played it for a week straight. You know, aside from here, I work at a radio station where I play music and stuff, and I played this song almost every day there, just to like let the people have this energy.
They said something about the ratings.
So
going
it's
down.
from
just,
it's that's funny. It's from the glam rock era, if
Oh,
you will.
glam
so
rock?
we talking big hair, leather pants, leopard print everywhere.
God,
It's from that
you
era.
scaring me, man. You scaring me.
So
80s.
this week's exactly. This week's Holy Smoke goes to the band Sweet with Ballroom Blitz.
Ballroom, you got me right there.
I got some volume on that thing.
Yeah, you got some volume on that thing.
I got some volume on this thing.
Why you not playing? It's going. The lights
It's
are going.
going.
Check your cord there. See?
Yeah, see, it's been
Push it
playing.
all the way in.
It's in that thing. Sabotage.
I swear,
he
dog.
always trying to step
You need
on
to.
my
Hey, you know
moment.
what? Invest and buy a cord because something's
Yeah,
up with
you
that
always
cord.
stepping on my moment.
It's going. It was going. Whatever you was doing, it was playing. No, it's been playing. Play it. Play it again, Sam. See, it's playing. I don't know what you got going on over there.
I'm sure fuel has something to do with this.
I swear to
If
God,
it's
dude.
playing, is it unmuted?
Nope. You all see?
I just heard
Whatever you
something.
just did with
Whatever
the-
you just did. I didn't touch nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on.
Man, you and your cheerleader over there. killing
I'm
me.
just saying, man.
It's over here. It's
I finally.
And the girl in the corner, let no one ignore her, 'cause she thinks she's the passionate one. Oh, yeah, it's like lightning.
It's just the vibe, bro. It was just like, yeah, what happened to this song? It's crazy.
Hey, that's why. That's one of the reasons why. That's why I wasn't working. Trying to hear this. What the hell is this?
That shit. Yeah, everybody knows this shit, but it's like, it was a pure interview when I heard it for the first time in like 10 years the other night. I'm like, yo, I forgot all about this shit. It was just fun. Like,
Smell is, I mean, music is to feelings, what smell is to memories.
so yeah, so this song takes me back to like,
Nostalgia.
yeah, it takes me
Well-
back to the early 2000s era, like when Daddy Daycare starring Eddie Murphy and like movies like that were out. Like
Your boy
Chaos
said
and
it's a
Kids.
jam.
Banger.
That's because your boy.
No, it's because the taste
That's
is
a fucking
exquisite.
jam. That's a fucking
Thank
jam.
you very much.
Okay.
Can I play a second one? For-
Yes, please.
get my
Can
street
you?
credit
Can
back
you
up?
read it? Yeah, yeah.
All right,
You might
man.
have to redeem yourself on this one, dog. 'cause
All right,
I'm-
man. Can you not sabotage my audio this time? Thank you very much.
I didn't do anything.
All right, man. Well, this song also has a guitar riff in it, so prepare yourself. However, it is off of 2 Chainz's latest album, So Help Me God. It is starring Kevin Gates. The song is called Ziploc. Here we go.
Tornado grounds on the Ziploc.
So that's 2 for the price of 1. You're welcome. But they were judging me, so I switched it up.
Tornado grounds on the
This makes you 12 and 1.
Tornado grounds on the Ziploc.
Hold on, give the guitar riff.
I can make a brick lock.
Tornado grounds on the
They're right there.
Ziploc.
But this album, it just came out it came out last Friday.
Who's it again?
This is 2 Chainz. His new album, So Help Me God, and the song is called Ziploc featuring Kevin Gates.
Got the whole look on the catwalk. Got it out the mud, out the asphalt. Shorty, you so fine, how to look in your eyes with
But
the
since
big
you,
old booty.
can I do it from the same album? I mean, because I just kind of like feel like I need to. I can do that. I can do that. I know. And this might mix up a little bit more for you. I don't know why I feel like helping you out this time.
I don't need your charity.
But this one, man, hey.
All right.
This one, man, I
Hey, got a
think.
guitar riff.
Try
Yeah.
to charge Neff with a body. Somebody OD'd on fentanyl. 28 grams on the cell.
All right, man. This one right here gonna give me the next week's holy smoke.
I'm
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. This one right here, though, man. I just thought it was fire, and I wanted to introduce it to the people, whatever,
Can I boo
man.
it if it's trash?
Oh yeah, you can boo if it's trash, but I guarantee you this is not trash, baby.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
That one right there, y'all. It's Kanye West and 2 Chainz.
Same album. Hey,
Feel away. I know.
Copy my whole fucking flow.
I said,
word for word, bar for bar.
I said, can I get some off the same album?
Oh, not here. My bad. My bad, King.
God don't make no mistakes. A nigga never learn to say.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
God don't make no mistakes.
Oh, she got a request in the
Oh.
house. Oh,
Needed something way.
doing the show.
Yeah.
Point across.
Good song.
I work for
We haven't
myself,
really
so
got
I
that.
guess I work for a boss.
No, she was asking, did we take requests during the show?
Do we?
I don't know. We haven't really got requests. We haven't really did that. We tried to open it up with the phone thing, but not yet.
Yeah.
I think by next before Christmas we should be having a baby.
Who's your favorite artists?
That's a tough question for me. But 1A and 1B are J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah.
But I can't choose between the two. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you got a favorite? Prince.
Yeah.
And that's that's actually one of my
But
favorites.
I like a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. I listen to everything.
Yeah.
Like probably my favorite all-time rapper before he was a wife
Tupac.
beater was probably Nas.
Oh, he's a wife beater? Khalees?
What?
Did he beat Khalees?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
He got in trouble for that.
Nah, I
Oh
didn't know
damn!
about that.
I didn't hear about that. Yeah.
You know, I love talking hip hop. It's my bag. So if you
Really?
want to
Oh,
talk
okay.
hip hop,
MC
we can
Light.
do it.
MC
Oh,
Light.
MC Light.
MC Light wasn't my era.
Yeah.
I was Missy
MC
Elliott.
Light was
I was Missy Elliott.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill even. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing I can say, man, is Mint Condition as far as bands besides Prince. You know who Mint Condition is?
In condition?
Yeah, Stokely, the baddest singer boy in the R&B. Oh my God,
So that's your favorite
Yes.
band ever?
Oh,
Like,
did
your
you
Yes.
heard the new one, Kendrick Lamar and Busta Rhymes? That was
favorite-
pretty good.
Look Over
Oh
Your
no,
Shoulder.
I haven't seen
that was
heard
pretty
of.
good.
That
You
was
like you like that old school stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
It's like boom bap, Busta Rhymes spitting. You know?
Yeah. I
But
check that out.
And it has a I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the
Michael
back,
Jackson
the
vibe.
mix. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, man. Well,
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the king of quarantine.
you might be right.
I bring you the one and only son of Tony, the gas man.
That's not my daddy's name.
Put your lighters up. Boys and girls, put your lighters up, man, because we got none other than Sergeant Fuel
Sergeant.
of Mint Condition, man. Give it up.
Okay. I said okay. This is when we talk. This is when we talk common sense. And I mean, my man here, he always get on me because I always talk about this because it's just so happening every daggone day. Man, you lost the election. You lost. Everyone is against you. You're firing people because they don't like you. I try to be
Turn my
serious.
mic on. Turn my mic on. Man, it always kills me.
Hold on, can I finish? But it's real. It is real. You lost the election. You're trying everything. The people are telling you, you wasted our time. There are people dying. There are people that need help or whatever this very instant. Every minute, every day, you fucking with us. Period. I have to put it out there. That's what you're doing. You know what I mean? Take your ass home. The White House is no longer your home. You know who I'm talking to. Donald Trump. Dude, all I'm saying is do some good before you leave and let people appreciate you for that. But what you're doing right now, Ain't nobody appreciating you but those that just basically is as ignorant as you. Period. That's my common sense, sucker. I had to take it back. Take it back to 70. Sucker.
He's all jive turkey.
I know, right? Jive turkey. Right. So what were you going to say, man, since I had you rolling there?
No,
Because
it's just the Donald Trump commentary kills me, man.
What are we going to talk about after he's gone?
Yeah, exactly. Right? He's going. Just let him ride this thing out, man. He's out of here. Just give it a couple months.
it's just, but still, though, I mean, my whole thing is right now is there are people suffering right now. You know, there's things that need to be passed and ran through or whatever, so we can move on with our lives. You know what I'm saying? I wish you got him on camera on that time.
That was funny.
You know what I'm saying? I wish he got him on camera. But you know, I mean, it's just it's real serious. It is serious or whatever because you know, there's the things as far as the medicine is supposed to be distributed or whatever. Yeah. You holding that up. You know what I mean? Just because there's 95% ready. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's go. You know what I mean? Pass on the reins to someone else or whatever. Do whatever that you need to do or whatever to say that you did something good or whatever during this whole pandemic thing, not just taking the credit. You look, let me tell you something. At the time they found out that is it Pfizer? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pfizer found out that they had at least 90% of it approval of the vaccine. Mm-hmm. He wasn't even around. He was golfing. He didn't even, a whole 3 or 4 days went past before he even was even to say anything about it. A real leader would have known that ahead of time and would have been able to jump on that or whatever that night or whatever. Pfizer found or whatever. Such. That shows that you're not doing your fucking job. And you ain't did your job.
He never has.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That 50% of Americans know that.
Exactly.
There's a large percentage who still really support him.
Right.
Yeah, but
which is ridiculous. But anyway.
Yeah, let's not get too deep into politics. But before we go, I gotta ask this one question. That's all the snapping and shit was about. But before we go, I gotta ask you guys: this new vaccine is coming out. Are you guys gonna be in that first group of people to try it, man? Are y'all desperate for?
No.
Come on now. Hey,
I'll wait till after you come to the show and not twitch it. After you come to the show, I'll be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I think it should be tested on the people who are in power.
Ooh, you know what? That's
that means white.
I got
male, Protestant.
Yeah.
Protestant.
I mean, I kind of thought in that way, but I kind of took it a different way too. I was kind of like, why give it to frontline people first? Well, if they get sick, you know what I mean, and it doesn't work or whatever the case may be, they get side effects or whatever. These are frontline people. Why not try it on somebody else? Like you said, I didn't think about the whole. That would be a good too. But
usually,
anyway.
who's it's getting tested on are people who are poor,
right? Yeah,
black,
exactly.
Or people of color.
Yeah. Paying, and some of them they paying like a few $100 just to test them. You know what I mean?
And
die or go through the symptoms and situations. So yeah.
Am I the only person scared of an I Am Legend situation?
I Am Legend, the movie.
Yeah, like that's the entire plot.
It always seemed like it.
It's always been the plot.
Other movies, it's been like that, man. It's been like that. I don't know.
It's the end of the world.
Yeah.
If everybody takes this vaccine, obviously. As for me, I will not be taking it, and I will be on that helicopter. I'll be out of here.
So that's what's up, man.
Good luck, y'all.
Well, that's going to do it for us today, man. We appreciate you guys tapping in. And we thank Miss Lovely for joining us, surprisingly. But definitely we're going to have you on again, of course, sometime and set it up right or whatever so we can have something to talk about.
You're on my show this week.
Yes. You recorded it. And did it go this week? Or is it this week?
It's tonight. You can listen to it at 7.
At 7 o'clock tonight. All right.
Okay. .live.
KCM.live. If y'all want to go in there and listen to my interview with Miss Lovely, tap in, all right, because it was pretty cool. And it was
Take it to the street segment.
Yeah.
Can we have that? The website or link or anything?
KVCM.live. That's where it's playing tonight.
Okay.
KVCM.live.
All right. That is in the comments for everybody to check out.
7 a.m., 7 p.m. That's when my show, Rhythm and Views.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. We appreciate you tapping in. This is your boy Fuel.
And I'm almost amazing.
And we out of here, y'all. Peace.